Project Brotherhood is a health clinic focused on using community outreach and preventative education to meet the needs and improve the health of African American men on the south side of Chicago. Let's listen to some of the life experiences of some of the members of Project Brotherhood. What message do you have for the young brothers?
Say, young brother, try to find you a center or try to find some kind of positive program to get in and stay on it for a long time until you really get your mind thinking positive, because what's out there in the streets it's messed up in the streets. People mother mess up. You know, sometimes you be looking and say, hey, this is my friend's mother and she on the corner and like she a prostitute, or you know, this my buddy's daddy and he's a bomb on the streets. You know, that's what happened when you don't have no direction. That's what happened when you don't have no center to go to and constantly build your mind so you can get a voice one day. Go to school. You know, I tell them go to school. If you can, go to church. You know, church is a good thing too, because they have programs for the youth and the youth can get to know God. And when they say something about be humble and be patient, you can learn about stuff like that, because that stuff I didn't know when I was coming up. I didn't know about patience and being humble and having grace and mercy. I didn't know about stuff like that. I didn't know that, you know, sometimes you gotta have mercy on people even though he did you wrong. You say, well, hey, this brother, he ain't got direction, so I ain't got to kill him because he cussed me out. Just leave him alone.
Pay attention. Don't keep getting involved in negative situations where it cause you harm. And obey your parents, do the right thing, and guidance. Get you the education. Also, I'm going to school trying to get a BA, and I'm 63 years old. You know, I got 3 AA degrees, but I'm trying to get a BA. But I got to get through this math.
I think we need to find what we like to do. I mean, you know, a job is not a career. I you know, suggest that they would, if they find themselves in that rut, find out what they like and go after it. You know, go to school. You know, stay focused. Make some short-term goals, some long-term goals, and know that, you know, if it doesn't happen all the way, the right way. I mean, you know, when you wanted to, that it's okay, because you know you keep going. You don't have to. You can just put it at another level, or further down the line, you can still get it.
Man, go to school, man. Get that education. Man, that is so important, man. I used to hear, you know, my mother and her friends always talk about go to school and all that. I mean, they didn't place a lot of emphasis on it back then, but now, man, I'm realizing, man, getting that education, man, is so important. You damn near need a degree now just to get a job. Afraid that, man, these people, man, just stay in school, man, and we stay in school. Pick them books up, man. Read a book, man. When you bored, find yourself bored, don't forget that game that's on you want to call to talk to your homie for a few minutes, man. Pick up a book and read it. You know, get some knowledge, man. So,
really try to get an education. They should really try to find other things to do besides standing on the corner and selling drugs. You know, it's not too many drug dealers that have success stories. I was raised by, you know, the streets, and it's real difficult to, especially now because of all the killings. You know, there's really no respect anymore. We just need to find other things to do besides making the streets our family. Don't smoke. Don't get high. Don't drink. It might feel good in the beginning, but you know, in the long run, you'll smoke more heavier drugs like cocaine or things of that nature, and you don't want to do that.
Just people need to be exposed. These people need to be exposed. This facade that's going on, and just keep it real. And you know, you got anything you want for, you're gonna have to work for. You know. And it's not going to come easy or overnight. And that's what people need to realize. Instead of this quick money, fast, everything, you know, microwave, you know. Instead of things got to be put in the oven and cooked instead of microwave.
Yeah. Finding somebody to look up to that's doing something positive. You know, and stick with it. Set goals. Again, you know, we need to learn how to set goals at a young age, so when we get older, it's not something that we have to learn.
But this is for anybody. You know, you hope that your life story touches somebody in such a way and that it deter them from not having to go through what I went through. I stress that education, school, going to school, being obedient, being respectful is what's going to get you through life. And if you got people out there, especially the young kids, and they got people out there, you know, that's saying that because they getting A's and B's that they chumps or lames or nerds, whatever, then be a chump or a lame or nerd. I wish I would have been that. Then I wouldn't be sitting here talking now.